The 2025 Bihar Legislative Assembly election for all the 243 constituencies is scheduled to be held in October or November this year. The Election Commission of India has launched a special intensive revision of the electoral rolls in Bihar ahead of the elections. But this move is being challenged in the Supreme Court by former MLA Mujahid Alam and others who claim that it threatens to disenfranchise poor, migrant, and minority voters. For your better understanding, the electoral roll is the official list of all eligible voters in a constituency. It's prepared under the Representation of Peoples Act 1950, and Article 324 of the Constitution gives the Election Commission full control over this process. To be listed, a person must be an Indian citizen, at least 18 years old, and an ordinary resident in that area. Now, under Section 21 of the RP Act, the Election Commission can carry out a special revision of the voter rolls anytime if it believes the list may be outdated or inaccurate. This allows the Commission to add new voters, remove ineligible or duplicate entries, and correct mistakes in names, addresses, etc. And that is what it is doing now, saying that due to the 20 years of rapid urbanization and migration, voter rolls may contain duplicate or ineligible names. The last such exercise in Bihar happened in the year 2003. This time, however, the process is different. Instead of house-to-house verification, every voter must now submit an enumeration form to the local booth level officer. If your name was added after the year 2003, you'll also need to submit documents proving your date and place of birth and your parents too. In this regard, so far, 4 pleas have been filed challenging the ECI's decision. These include petitions filed by RJD MP Manoj Jha, the Association for Democratic Reforms, PUCL, activist Yogendra Yadav, and Lok Sabha MP Mahua Moitra. The Supreme Court has agreed to hear the petitions on 10th July. Former Bihar MLA Mujahid Alam has also filed a petition in the Supreme Court challenging this decision of the Election Commission. According to him, this rushed process could unfairly impact lakhs of voters, especially migrants, Muslims, Dalits, and the poor. Alam, who once represented the Kocha-Daman Assembly constituency, argues that a majority of male voters from his region are migrants. They have moved to other states for work and cannot realistically come back just to fill out voter forms within a short 30-day window. He's raised serious concern that if these migrants don't fill out the forms in time, their names may be automatically deleted from the voter list. This, he says, is a direct threat to their right to vote. Alam points out that Bihar faces heavy monsoons and floods between July and October, making it extremely hard for people, especially in rural areas, to submit forms or raise objections in time. He also highlights a massive documentation issue. The Election Commission has reportedly asked for 11 specific documents to prove voter eligibility, but common IDs like Aadhaar cards, ration cards, and Manrega job cards have not been accepted. This could exclude a large section of the poor and marginalized who don't have anything else. The petition also notes a huge mismatch between forms distributed and those actually collected or uploaded. For example, even though 94% of voters got the forms, only 14% were returned in the first 10 days. In an update from the top court in this case, senior advocates Kapil Sibal, Abhishek Manu Singhvi, Gopal Shankara Narayan, and advocate Shahadan Farasat jointly appeared today before a partial working days bench comprising Justice Sudhanshu Dholia and Justice Joy Malle Bagchi, urging urgent hearing of the petitions challenging the Election Commission's decision. Singhvi told the court that 8 crore people make up Bihar's electorate, and 4 crore of them are now being asked to file enumeration forms with specific documents. Sibal, appearing for RJD, added that it is an impossible task. Senior advocate Gopal Shankara Narayan pointed out that even Aadhaar and voter cards are not being accepted as valid documents under the new rules. The timeline, they say, is far too strict. 25th July is the cutoff, and any voter who does not meet the deadline may simply be dropped from the rolls. Well, the top court has now agreed to hear the petitions on 10th July. Stay tuned.